One of the things that I have come to adore about the Kenra Color portfolio is how consistent and reliable the results are. You can be as creative or as technical as you want. Take a shade and achieve full gray coverage true to tone, or get crazy and create a custom formulation giving your client the color of their dreams. Whether you're just starting out or you're an experienced stylist, I am confident that Kenra will give you the tools to color fearlessly and color beautifully. First, we're going to talk about shades and tones. Kenra offers a wide range from warm to cool to meet the needs of every client with maximum shine and maximum coverage. Have you seen our swatch book? Do you love it? You'll notice how easy it is to use in the back room or on the floor during a consultation. The front is there's a little manual as a reference to your color manual to use if you have any questions during your formulation. Next, we will do the shade identifier. Kenra uses a alphanumeric shade system. So, in reference to that, the color 6BC, you will see a level 6 dominant brown with a secondary copper reflect. A level system is the degree of lightness ranging from 1 to 10. 1 being darkest brown, or as we call it, black, and 10 being the lightest form of brown, or as we call extra light blonde. Lastly, you'll notice the P and D next to each of the shades, and that will identify if the color comes in the permanent or the demi-permanent. Each of the swatch book's tones are true to the shade. So that means that they are the same in the demi-permanent and permanent, assuming the porosity of the hair is even. Porous hair can look darker and drab. So we created a porosity equalizing spray, which has an aloe-based formula that will even out the hair before applying the color. Let's go to the shade chart overview. First, we have the N, NA, and NB. Natural is the perfect to gray coverage, or even used as just the desired tone, even if gray is not a concern. It is the natural, not neutral, which is important because it may appear warmer. If you're looking at a cooler gray coverage, I would use an NA. Have you ever had a blonde say she has a problem with a red in her hair? NA has been designed just for that, so it can control the underlying pigment in one process. NB is a fairly new making. It easier to achieve gray coverage with a brown beige reflection in one tube. Gray is the lightest of all 3 primary pigments. To provide full gray coverage, you need 3 primary colors into the formulation. Kenra has made it simple. Each shade in the NA, NB, and N series is designed for full gray coverage containing yellow, red, and blue in every tube, every level. Next, we have the Copper Natural and Red Natural. These are 2 new shades in the Kenra color portfolio. The CN and RN are perfect for creating vibrant end result with great saturation for gray hair. The combo of the C and R and gray coverage delivers up to 75% coverage with keeping the vibrancy. How awesome is that? Next, we have that awesome ash. I often get asked, green, blue, or violet blaze. The answer is yes. When formulating, Kenra has created the proper amount of neutralization for the desired level. As you'll see on this underlying pigment chart, let's dive a little deeper with the underlying pigment. In the left-hand column, you'll see no level. In the middle, you'll see the underlying pigment How would you define underlying pigment? It's the warmth that exists naturally in the hair and is exposed when lifting 2 or more levels. Depending on the level, you will see yellow, orange, red, or a combo of the shades. In the color wheel, we know in order to control each warm, use a complementary color to the existing color. Last column, you'll see an ash and lighten. However, the background changes. Ash gives the right amount of control at each level because the base changes. The higher needs more violet to cancel out the yellow, obviously, and the lower needs more orange, and the deeper we go, green is needed as more red gets exposed. For example, lifting a natural level 5 to a level 7, we know that gold, orange, yellow will be exposed. We need a blue-violet to control that yellow-orange. So I would use this level 7 NA base that is a violet blue. Kenna collaborates the ash to control needed at every level. Add ash to any formulation and it will control the warmth at every level. How cool is that? Literally. AA is another ash, and it is designed to correct neutralizing pigment just like the A, but it has a little more pigment to give a little bit more control. As we discussed before, the NA is for gray. However, it can control the warmth without gray. It is designed to neutralize tone based on level with the rest of our ash series. However, it is less than the ash or NA. The metallics are gorgeous and just added to the Kenra color portfolio. This versatile collection with fashion-forward looks today, like the metallics and cool blondes. We have 4 uses for the metallics. 1 is to achieve the swatchbook look. You need to lighten to a level 9-10 and pre-tone to get rid of any of that underlying pigment, dry the hair, and then deposit. The second use is to intermix with any Kenra color shades to customize a formulation. Number 3, it's to neutralize underlying pigment when lifting a level 5-6 or level 7-8. The blue, violet, and toning the SM, making it slightly cooler than ash, providing max coverage, neutralization. The SD is beautiful. The NVM on a level 9-10 gives that violet shine in the sun. And then for toning will be the 4th use, with the demi-permanent. The ASM gives that perfect white shine. It is flawless. The silver metallics feature